Hey my YouTube friends, welcome back to another episode of the Euro Cooking Canuck. I hope you guys are all keeping really well and safe. I want to thank all of my new subscribers for joining me. Welcome. And of course, a big hello and welcome back to all my current subs. Guys, on today's segment of Memories of Macedonia, we're going to go heading to the grill. Guys, on today's segment, I want to show you a recipe called Gurmanska Pljeskavica or Gurman Pljeskavica. And basically it translates to Gourmet Burger. Now, in Macedonia, this is quite popular, and I know it's also popular in Serbia. There are some differences. In Serbia, it's served more like a traditional burger in a bun, and it's a bit smaller. In Macedonia, the sizes can range from a small to a large, and I've seen them the size of a dinner plate. Guys, this is a real treat, and especially in the summer, it's great to put on the barbecue. So without further ado, let's get in the kitchen and make this really easy but delicious Gurmanska Pljeskavica. Ajde! Hey gang, welcome to the kitchen countertop. So we're going to start off with our Gurmanska Pljeskavica. What I have here in my bowl is a mixture of pork and beef mince. Guys, don't worry, all of the amounts I'm using and the ingredients will be below in the description bar in the show more section. So, what I'm going to add first off is some seasonings. So first off, I'm going to have some paprika, and I have some hot chili flakes here. If you don't like it hot, you can leave it out, but some like it hot, as Miss Monroe said. In here, I have some mixed spice, or Vegeta, or Dafinka, and I have some granulated garlic, which is optional. So I'm going to put that in. Now, the mixed spice or Dafinka is a little salty, so I'm going to go easy on my salt. I'm using pink Himalayan salt. Or you can use sea salt. I just would stay away from iodized or table salt. To this I'm going to add some black pepper. I'm near the end of this bottle, but I have another. But I think this should do it. And again, it's to your taste, guys. Perfect. Now, what I've gone ahead and done is I've chopped a medium-sized onion into kind of a fine mince, guys. So I'm going to add that in to our mix. Put that aside. What I have here is some bacon. Now guys, you can use bacon as I am here. You can use lardons, as they call them, or some pancetta. However, I find that the cubed little pieces of bacon doesn't give the best texture in the burger, and I want to make sure this is going to cook. So, I'm just simply going to, and this is just streaky bacon, guys, okay? I'm going to simply cut this into strips. About a ½ inch wide. Now, if you freeze your bacon a little bit, It's so much easier to cut. So I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me cut all this. I'm going to cut it up and add it to our mixture, and I'll be right back then. Alright guys, bacon is all cut up. I'm going to try and separate it a bit, fluff it up. I'm going to add this to my mixture, and I'm going to wash my board and my knife because I want to go ahead and add the next element of our gourmet burger. Hey guys, okay, so I washed my board, my knife. What I got here, you've seen me use it many, many times before, is Kashkaval cheese. Kashkaval is a very, oh God, it's so good. It's a nutty cheese. It's a good melting cheese. You can find it in most Balkan shops. Try even a Turkish shop. It may be labeled as kasir, but please do look for it. If you cannot find Kashkaval, you could use mozzarella, but mozzarella doesn't really have much flavor, to be honest. A provolone would be also another substitute. So what I'm going to do with my Kashkaval is I'm going to slice off some here. Oh, hold on guys, one moment. Quality control. Oh my word. Too good. What I'm going to do with my Kashkaval, guys, is I'm going to cube this up. Actually, I'll just go this way. Makes more sense. I'm going to cube up my Kashkaval, and I'm going to add it to our mixture. So I'm going to continue doing this. Make sure the cubes aren't too big, but you don't want them too small either. Alright, so I'm going to continue with that. When that's all done, I'll be right back. Alright guys, last bit of Kashkaval I'm cubing up here. And I'm going to add this to our minced mixture. So put all those cubes in. And what I'm going to do now, move this away. Going to give this a real good mix with my hands. And I'll show you what I add next. Alright guys, my mixture is mixed up pretty well. Now the next step is completely optional and you can leave it out. I'm going to add just a little bit of beer. If you're not a drinker, leave it out, skip this part, ignore. Or you can use a non-alcoholic beer. Just a couple of tablespoons really. Now, the reason I'm adding this is because some recipes call for baking soda. Personally, I do not like baking soda in my kebabčina or my kofte or my pljeskavica. Why? I don't like the texture. I find it comes with kind of like a candy shell coating at the end, and I'm just not crazy about it. But the beer will add some moisture and also the carbonation and a little bit of flavor. And already it's feeling much better. So I'm going to mix this up as best I could. I'm going to pop it in the fridge just to relax, all the flavors meld together, and then we'll start forming them. Hey guys, all right. So mixture chilled out. I've split this into 3. Now guys, it's up to you how big or small you want to make your pljeskavica, but I'm doing it Macedonian style from the city of Prilep, which I think has the best Gurman Pljeskavica. Sometimes they call it Hunter's Pljeskavica, and it's no wonder why. So, I have my mixture, as I said, split into 3, best I could. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil down on my board. Just give that a brush around. And we're going to start forming our burger. Now I know this is quite big, but guys, this is more like a burger steak. This is how we do it in Macedonia. So, start forming your burger, push it down, seal any edges. Poke anything that's sticking out in. And guys, it's normal for the cheese to get kind of, you know, not burnt, but darkened and ooey and gooey as it cooks. So, that's one big burger. Okay, so that's one done, guys. I am going to put this on a plate with some tin foil or parchment or whatever, so I can separate each one and just keep them out, because you want to keep the meat out for at least 15 minutes or so before you put it on the grill, otherwise it'll seize up on you. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing with the other 2, exact same thing, and then we'll go and cook it up. Hey guys, welcome to the grill. So I have my Gurmanska Pljeskavica all ready to go. I have my grill on a low flame. I'm gonna go ahead and place them on the grill. Put that up there for now. These are huge, guys. So I'm going to do a couple at a time. And I'll bring you back when it's time to flip. Hey guys, okay, so I think it's time to flip. I put one up here, which is obviously going to have to come down because they're so big. Now I have the camera in front of me, so this may be a bit difficult. Oh, lovely jubbly. Try and flip the other one here. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. This one here probably can stay a little bit more. If I need to flip one more time, I will. Hey guys, I've taken the other 2 off. This is the one that was up here. It's time to flip it. I think it's done. Oh, totally. So, let's go eat. Hey guys, our Gurmanska Pljeskavica is all done. I've taken a few pics, so it's not as hot as it was, as we do. I've also gone ahead and made an array of salad. I have some beautiful roasted red peppers, some baby cucumbers, and really sweet tomatoes. Now, this would be served with an array of salads, sometimes potatoes, chips, cooked vegetables. It's up to you. And we don't normally serve it in a bun like our Serbian brothers and sisters. All right, so I'm going to take a taste. Of course, I have some garnish of onion here. You can see the little pieces of cheese sticking out and bacon. Like I said, it's not as hot as it was, so the cheese is not as pulley as it was. It's not as juicy as it was when it was hot. But, oh my God. Mmm. 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 The bacon. The spices. The cheese. Refresh my palate with the cucumber. Lightly seasoned with some red wine vinegar and olive oil, salt and pepper. I want a bit of red pepper. Roasted red pepper. Nothing better, guys. Oh, wow. So sweet. Oh. This is phenomenal. The bacon inside. I'll keep eating, guys. Have yourself some crusty bread if you want. This is great with a beer, glass of wine, sparkling water. Guys, thank you so much for watching this segment of Memories of Macedonia here with the Euro Cooking Canuck. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Please come and subscribe if you haven't. It's free. It takes a second. Guys, please be careful. We're not out of the woods. We're not out of the water. Take care of yourself and each other. Follow me on social media. There'll be a few pics to follow until we meet again. Thank you so much. Hvala mnogo. Ajde, prijetno. Ajde, ciao.